again, referees make mistakes in a big key moment.
Was it a mistake though? Should it have been I defer to you. Do you think it should have been a penalty?
She hit a curtain with her racket, right?
Thunderously.
Yes,
Like it wasn't just like a love tap. Mary Stoyana serving 5-6, 30 love.
We might have a tiebreak here. Big time for him.
So casual. So let's go to a breaker. 1st to 7, win by 2. Number 1 in the country, Mary Stoyana. It's a top 10 battle. Campus, and yet
Whoa.
No indoors, no problem. As Stoyana, passing shot for 1 love.
Oh.
So we play on. Can Georgia mount a comeback, or can A&M make a first national championship push? Mary Stoyana points to head coach Mark Weaver as if to say that's the way. And her aggression tonight, Kat Adamovich, second to none.
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
Perfect game plan.
That's because Dasha floats some things, right? She's going to give you some time. She's going to extend rallies and ask every question. You have to be confident, trusting in your attacking tennis.
Absolutely.
And that describes Mary Stoyana to a T, 2-1 here in the breaker.
I would love to see the statistics on how many times she went
Move forward.
Correct.
Yes.
I would love to see that.
Love that.
Do we have a medical timeout on court 3? It's been a while.
Medical timeout on court 3.
She wants that crown.
The technique is gorgeous. Holds the follow through, a little accentuation, chef's kiss on the other end of the volley. Spicy. 4-1 Mary Stoyana. Again, 6-1, 6-all, 4-1 Stoyana in the breaker. A win here would be point number 3. Don't have scoreboards. I apologize for that indoors due to a serious storm here in Stillwater, so we can do the heavy lifting. 4-1 Stoyana. Yeah, slice floated on her.
Oh.
Stoyanov puts the Aggies a point away. What a performance from the #1 player in the country. The aggressor from the start. Texas A&M. 3-1 overall, and we got clarification it's a nosebleed. A nosebleed for Nicole Kieran on 3 that just won't stop. So a 3-1 Texas A&M lead. 3 matches to go. We'll show them to you now.
And that's a little bit unlucky because she was on fire. She was getting hot. And now this, it was almost over 5-minute break.
Your 2024 NCAA the Texas A&M Aggies, number 13 overall seeds when the draw comes out. Number 1 when it all ends. A first championship in program history for Mark Weaver and the Aggies, and this might happen.
They became the best team in the country.
4-1 Aggies, your reaction, Kat? Absolutely, and by the way, a tip of the cap to this Georgia Bulldogs team.
Absolutely.
You have to do it. First year under head coach Drake Bernstein. Of course, brings over associate head coach Jared Chaplin. And look, for a first year with a new coaching staff, yeah, Drake was the associate head coach last year, but still, to reach a national final, it's a foundation-setting season. Here's why for Georgia. Vidmanovas comes back. Vecic can come back. Riasco can come back. Lapata can come back. Grant, Narundorn, Asigio Mert, who we saw in doubles. All 7 of their starters will be back if they'd like in 2025.
Absolutely. The future
exactly
is bright.
The table is set for a really fun run here. Now, semifinals last year, finals this year. There's only one step left to take for this Georgia team. But the story today is A&M, who's been on a little 3-year arc themselves. And just to relive what that A&M story has looked like. Aggies 2 years ago, as good as any team in the country going into NCAAs. I think they had 1 loss, 4-3, round of 16, national indoors to Cal. I know it because I was there. Went the rest of the SEC season undefeated, SEC tournament champions. Into the quarterfinals they go. A rainy day in Champaign moves them inside. Tatiana Makarova injured at the number 2 spot halfway through the match. Team knocked off in a heartbreaker, 4-3 to Oklahoma. Last season, they played the national indoors, played North Carolina, who ended up winning your NCAA championship better than anyone I saw all season long. Unfortunately, Carson Brandstein goes out with an injury in February, and just Aggies were never fully healthy the rest of the way. Knocked out in the quarterfinals by Stanford. But this year, Kat Adamovich, after a disastrous month of January, a January that saw them, I believe, lose a match at San Diego, as well as a match to Stanford, 1-2 at the national indoors as well. And they get him with the water dump. Jordan Szabo, of course, announcing a few weeks ago he's headed to Auburn next season. The last dance is complete. National champions. They knock out UNC in the round of 16. They knock out Virginia in the quarterfinals. Tennessee last night, and then tonight, after going 0-3 during the regular season, knock out the Georgia Bulldogs 4-1.
At this NCAAs.
Your 2024 national champions. Now all that's left to do is to hand out the most outstanding trophy, and I think we know what direction that's headed.
Whoever wins number 1 gets it, right?
I would be shocked if that trophy was given to anyone other than Mary Stoyana. And by the way, again, to win this tournament indoors, when there's no indoor facility on the campus of Texas A&M, another wrinkle thrown into their season, and they said, we're fine. We don't care.